Okay, what am I going to title this video? What bike do you ride? Seriously, what bike do you ride? Let's hear them. We've got an R1, we've got a 250, and we've got a 650. The little legend of bikes.
Funny, I can hear him in my ear right now.
Say again, sorry?
I can hear him in my ear.
Oh,
Bluetooth going.
okay. What's the distance?
About 800, but it gets really, like distorted at 800.
Gotcha.
It's more probably about 5, 6 maybe.
So did you like it on the trip?
What's that?
Did you like having it on the trip?
It's shit on a highway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can't talk on the highway.
Too much
combination of wind and the speakers, if they're not immediately in front of your ears.
Yeah.
If they're just offset a little bit, or if your helmet's twisted one way, even slightly.
Gotcha.
It's not clear.
Okay, no.
They're not bad. But
okay.
It's nice for if we're stopped at a light, we're turning left, we're going right, we're going straight, whatever.
Right.
But
okay.
on the highway, we just switch the music.
I can imagine. How's the music come through?
It's not bad. The music's actually alright.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what's your play time?
On here?
No, on there.
Oh, I don't know. If you do straight music, I think it's like 8 hours or 6.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like is it 8? Yeah, that's the feeling.
Oh, right, I'm talking to two of you. Okay, too cool. Okay, guys, we're just gonna probably next half hour, 45 minutes, do a little bit of a bomb around city.
Awesome.
Okay.
That is a beautiful bike.
Say again?
You said it's a beautiful bike.
Whose?
No, yours.
Joking. Thank you. Okay, so what bike do you ride? Let's see, bike classifications. Bike classifications. Moped, it's my friends. That's usually what I hear. I've never ever, okay, a couple times. I hardly ever hear people say, I just bought a moped. Usually what I have heard mostly is, I'm just borrowing it from a friend, I got it on a loaner. So, moped, it's my friends. Okay, 125 motocross, just having fun. 120... 125 dual sport. Usually it's all my dad would let me get me. And then we have the 250s, 250 street bikes. One right behind us, 250 street bike. What I usually hear on that one is because of a restricted license, I got a 250. So then we go up into the 500, 650, we'll say street bike, upright, sport touring. Let's go into the 500, 650 sport touring. That is usually, I just wanted a little more power. Okay, let's go into the 600 Super Sport. Usually what I hear on that 600 Super Sport is I want a stunt. So 600s are usually I want a stunt. They want to have that power, but they also want to have the ability to possibly stunt them. Now, let's go into your 750 to 900 range. Usually that is people that are wanting to have a little more power on the highway. I just want that passing power. Okay, then you got your Litre Bikes, your Super Sports. To me, Litre Bikes, Super Sport riders, they got a little bit of ghostrider in them. And they like speed. Anybody who has a Super Sport Litre bike who says they don't like speed, don't believe them. Last classification of bikes. Let's go into your touring bikes. Okay, this is my own take on that. People with touring bikes, okay, just gotta watch these guys behind me. Okay, people with touring bikes, it's usually because they want a stereo and all their other things with them. Okay, we got two slow bikes. Keep the revs down, keep the gears down. So yeah, that's what I notice usually about people with touring bikes. They like that stereo. So now I ask you, what type of bike do you like? Okay, we gotta keep it slow. That 250 isn't the fastest. So yeah, no, I found you can almost tell a personality type by the motorcycle. I put Harleys in a class all by themselves. An unfair statement, so I'm gonna just get chewed out on making that statement. And okay, this is where I'll throw a positive for that. for the most part. They're more concerned with the ride. What I just did there is then a nice little crank on the throttle. Most Harley riders don't care about that. What they just mostly care about is the ride. A friend of mine, Harley rider, his philosophy was, I ride a Harley for a reason, because when it breaks down, there's a reason I'm supposed to be there, which I think is a really cool philosophy. The philosophy I understand, because there he goes. Hope he stays with me. Okay, we got green Saskatchewan plates. I'm not used to seeing those. And man, that is a thumper. So we got a 650 Ninja, 2-cylinder. And we got two. So where I'm taking these guys is just on a city tour, and I just did this recently, so I do apologize for the overlap. These two got in a little late, so we couldn't hit the mountains today. Okay. So this is an 1/8 half crawl. This is only open for street traffic at nighttime.
Ah, okay.
In the daytime, it's totally closed up. Wondering if I'm taking him somewhere I shouldn't. Would I do that? What do we got? Okay, Levon, you got a thumper. I hope you don't get a noise ticket. Okay, might have got some wind noise there. Trying to give the 250 Ninja a little hint of where we're going to be going. It's not a bad downtown. See all those walkways?
Yeah.
In the wintertime, you don't have to get out of the building.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's called a plus 15. You can walk all downtown.
That's awesome.
Oh, that wind feels so good. That used to be the biggest building in Calgary.
Which one's the biggest now?
That one.
Holy crap.
Oops. Oops. That is currently the biggest building in Calgary. Okay, so showing you a couple of landmarks of Calgary. That is the Calgary Tower. got both. Okay.
My memory, you're not allowed to make rights on reds in Alberta, right?
You can make rights on red.
Okay.
And one way to one way on a red light, you can make a left and a right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we got a girl rider. Man, is your 650 loud? Levon. Okay, so where you guys currently are, right?
Nice bike. Saskatchewan. We're from Saskatchewan. I don't know where we're going. He's taking us on a tour. See you.
Okay, this is the street with all the nightlife on Calgary.
Okay.
You'll notice right back there,
Yeah, oh wow.
you get a lot of bikes hanging out at nighttime.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know. My friend up front on the R1, he's taking us around. This is the first time in the city.
Nice.
What year is yours?
It's actually my friend's bike. I think it's 2007.
Turn left here?
No, they're going straight.
Okay, we lost 250. Keep your feet up. Always keep your feet up. In response to a comment about feet up quickly on the pegs, makes your feet more secure, less likely you're gonna hit your toes, you're gonna bump them, break toes, break bones. So always, as soon as you get moving, put your feet up. Okay, we got all three. That's my rule of thumb. Little Jaguar. As soon as you get moving, pull everything up. Oops. No fame, I am hungry. I have hunger. Oh. Oops. No turning there. Okay, still some construction happening from the flood. Sorry guys. Rethink. Okay, I know where I'm going because it's the only A&W I know. Let's go have some fun. Okay, I gotta be careful. I got two slow bikes behind me. But Levon, you're working that 650 pretty good. R1's getting a little hot. We need to get moving. I don't think we're going to be all right for rain. Okay, we got everybody. I was waiting.
This thing can't keep up. At the back of the line.
I had to make you work a little. Okay, so we're getting close to a Canadian Olympic Park here. Okay, Tom and Levon, we're just pulling up to COP. Now at this intersection, if we hung a right, the Petro, that is the Petro Canada COP, where I usually watch from on the weekends. Oh, camera just went off, someone got tagged. Okay, that's usually a departing point for the mountain runs.
What was with the leg? Got squirrely?
What's that?
What was with the leg on the wheelie? Got a little squirrely or no?
Just keeping balance.
Yeah. I saw that and your legs lay out here. What the fuck?
I didn't want to bring it down, otherwise just pull it back a bit.
Yeah.
Watch speed bumps. Wind feels good. Wind feels really good. Okay, so you guys are almost to the top of COP. Okay. Okay, this is top of COP, Calgary Olympic Park. As you can see, they still got the jumps and stuff like this, but this actually gives you a nice view of the northwest and the downtown Calgary.
This is on, right? I swear, this thing's been so finicky lately.
Oh yeah, it is.
You got a light. You got a light.
I thought I had it recording, then
I wish
like
I would've brought
10
box.
minutes in, I'm like, shit, it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay, we are here for a smoke break. So we're on a 10-minute break.